So today I am filming two videos at the same time, one that's for YouTube and one that's for IGTV. So today I'm going to be fixing my volume extension. I just got back from the beach, so on the way home I had my hair up in a messy bun, and this was just like on the floorboard in the back seat. So she needs a little sprucing up. I also got rained on pretty hard the night before we left, so there's that. So let me unpin this, and I'm going to clip it in, and then we're going to style it. So I'm going to try to look at both cameras. We'll see how well I do with that. Alright, so here she is. She just needs a little sprucing up. Alright, you guys know I always do this at the beginning of every single video. Alright, here we go. So you want to put your two fingers, one on each side, flip it over your head, line it up with your part, go about 2 fingertips behind your hairline, and then just turn it in and press down. And then I just like to kind of like blend my own hair with it. And you can brush it in if you like. I am going to brush it in today only because I am going to be recurling the whole thing. So yeah, looks really just kind of crazy looking before I fix it today. Typically I can like throw it back in the next day, but because I got rained on and because then I just didn't do anything with it and just kind of left it there. I was on a bachelorette party, so anyways. All right, so I have this iron set on 330 degrees. I always tell everybody, just keep it on the lowest heat setting when you first start out. See if it'll curl. If it'll curl, you don't need to go up any higher. If you feel like it's not curling, cut it up just a little bit, all right? Because it does have a natural body wave in it, so it doesn't really need a lot of heat to grab the style. So yeah. It's a new iron that I got, and I really like it actually. It's by Bioionic. Likes the ends to be a little bit more straight. So I just kind of like wrap my hair in it, leave the ends out, and then when I go down, I'll go back and just kind of like straighten the end. You really don't have to make it perfect. I like mine not to look really perfect because that way the next day I can still wear it and it'll still blend in really well. And then if you're gonna use any hairspray, you only wanna use the Moroccan oil hairspray. I also love this iron because the barrel is really long. So if you're trying to do like the style that I'm doing, it works perfect for that. So you're basically just trying to get like closer to the top of your head to have that little bit of curl, and then leave the ends straight. But you don't want them to be frizzy, so you kind of want to go over them just a little bit. So much easier to fix my hair when I have my piece in, because my real hair just like doesn't cooperate. And my real hair is stick straight, so it doesn't curl at all. You can also pair this piece with our luxury length extension. I'm wearing the 12 to 18 inch full volume extension. And it started out as the color Giselle, and then I custom balayaged it and toned it. I use like a level 5 on my roots to balayage, and then I use 9P and Shades EQ to tone the blonde to be a little bit less golden than the original Giselle color. Also, if you're watching the YouTube version of this, I will link below my makeup video, because I did just film a makeup video too. I just want to get just a little bit right here. Let's see, I can't see in my mirror. I'm just having a look at my phone. That was an epic fail. Oh my gosh. So short and I can't see in this. There we go. There we go. All right, let me let that sit for just a second. And while I let all this just kind of cool off, because it's gonna hold the style better when it's cooled off, I like to just take just a couple of pieces kind of from like the top in random spots and just kind of like curl those and let them down. Let those cool too. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. I kind of prefer mine not to be, because the messy style is so in. That's kind of what this is basically. Or maybe right here. There we go. Let me turn this off. And you guys can see it curled really well, even though I just had it on 330. Alright, now I'm gonna let this sit for just a second, and then I'll blend all the front in and spray it. I'm gonna take my ring off so I don't get a bunch of hairspray on it. I'm running out of hairspray. Alright. So I like to just run my fingers through the front. And when I do that, I spray it to blend my own hair in with the piece. And I just kind of run my fingers through everywhere throughout like the back and everything. Kind of run my fingers through. Spray it a little bit. And I love this hairspray because it doesn't build up a whole lot. And then if you feel like you need like a little bit more texture in your own hair in the front, You can use the Fab 4. I love this stuff, it's awesome. You can just spray just a little bit on your own hairline. That's literally how easy it is. Turn around. Super simple, guys, super simple. All right, guys, if you have any questions, then just leave a comment below and I'll be happy to answer that for you. I will link these products and the iron down in the description for you if you're watching YouTube. If you're watching Instagram, you can inbox me and I can send you the link to that. If you're watching YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and I'll see you guys later. Hi guys, it's Lauren Ashtyn and today I'm going to do a makeup tutorial for you guys for my everyday kind of makeup routine. It's not going to be something that's like really dramatic or anything like that, but I pretty much like to have just like a clean looking face and just good looking skin on a normal basis. So let's get started. All right, so I'm going to try a new foundation today though with you guys, and everyone has been going crazy over it. So here it is. Found it on Instagram and on Facebook. See if it'll focus good. There we go. All right, so I already have my moisturizer on and everything, the SK2. Also, don't forget, if you're watching this on YouTube, I will drop below all the different products and you can just click on the link and go directly to it. So it makes it just a little bit easier. So I already have my moisturizer on. The next thing I usually do before I put my foundation on is I use the Milk Makeup holographic stick. And I love this because I just put it a little bit all over my face. And it just kind of gives a dewy glow all over. And I just kind of blend it in just a little bit because once I put my foundation over the top of it, it'll be even more blended. I'm really hoping I like this foundation. But typically I like to just wear something very light like a CC cream. So if I am not going like out just like on a normal basis, I'll use the By Terry Cellular Rose CC cream or the Complexion Rescue by Bare Minerals, and I'll also link those below for you. All right, so let's try this new foundation. I'm excited. So I am wearing the color 45 called Woke Up Like This. Even though I didn't, we'll pretend like I did. I always like to put my foundation on something just like a flat surface and then use my wet beauty blender, well, damp, not wet, to like, you know, blend it all together. And I always shake up foundation if it's in like a container like this. What is happening? It's not coming out. Okay, this already is not starting very good. Christopher. Oh, there it goes. Literally been doing this for 5 minutes. Okay, let's do about like that much. So like not a super ton. Also, they have a quiz on their website that I took to figure out which color that I'm supposed to be. So I'm really hoping that it matches because I have not tried this at all yet. So I just have to kind of get just a little bit on my beauty blender. This is probably gonna get on my earring. It might be a little bit lighter than my skin because I was just at the beach. It's not bad so far. And on the quiz, it'll ask you like how much coverage that you want, what other foundations that you typically use, what color that you usually use in other brands to help you figure out which shade that you need, which I thought was pretty cool. I like it so far. I'm not sure. I'm also going to spray just a little bit of the Tasha Dewy Skin Mist on my blender. There we go. So I used all of that I had on here. You can see I cleaned it. Beauty blender wasn't quite as damp as I usually have it, so I dampened it earlier, and I've been upstairs doing things, and it dried a little bit. So yeah, I actually don't think it's bad. It's it doesn't really feel like I have makeup on. If you look at the light, Christopher, I feel like it's making me look like really strange looking. Just put it back over there. I look pink.
Look over here.
Yep, flip it that way. All right, so all done.
You're welcome.
Thanks, honey. Pink. Okay, so that's like, yeah, way better. Okay. All right, next. All right, next I'm gonna put on my concealer. It's the Becca Under Eye Brightener. I love this stuff. And I always spray like a little bit of my Dewy Skin Mist in there. And I wear the light to medium shade. I love this stuff. It works so good. So good. If you guys have any products that you recommend me trying, let me know down below in the comments section. Yeah, that's good. And sometimes I like to just take just a little bit and kind of put it under my nose. I don't know why, I just like to. There we go. I mean, it does look like skin, I have to say. All right, awesome. All right, next I'm gonna do my bronzer stick, my contour stick. I need to buy some more of this, I'm almost out. I know my husband's over there going, no you don't. Didn't even have to look to know. Oh, and this is in the shade Amber. Yeah, love this thing. It's by Fenty Beauty. And I like to go around like the base of my jawline. And then I'll also do my nose contour. Alright, and then I will put my highlight, go ahead and do my highlighter too. And it's the same stuff I was using earlier by Milk Makeup. I love this highlighter color. Okay. So I like to blend in the highlight first. Isn't that pretty? I think so. All right, so I'm going to get out my brushes. This is the Lauren Ashtyn brush kit. I'm gonna open up a new one because mine don't look as pretty as the brand new ones do, since I've been using them for a good while already. And I will also link in the description a video that I'm doing showing you all different brushes.
So sorry.
You ruined my entire video. You very well know what happened. What did you do?
My AirPods turned on.
Oh, his AirPods turned off. Okay. I personally like to use the flat brush to blend all this out. Oh, and I like to put dewy skin this. When in doubt, do more dewy skin this. You see, this is just gonna make your jawline look more chiseled. I don't know anyone that doesn't want that. And I will be putting more bronzer on, just not like a liquid stick type. Like everything to look really, really blended. And so you can actually take this same brush and do your nose contour, like blending with it. I actually think it works really good using that. But you can also use this brush right here. Just to kind of like go along the sides like this. But I really like the other one. I used to use a brush like this for it, but now that I have that one, I like it, so yeah. All right, so next we're gonna go in with powder, and I just got a new powder by Milk Makeup. But I typically use the Huda Beauty in the color Pound Cake. So I'm gonna try this new powder. See if I like it. So far, I actually do like the foundation. My forehead's peeling just a little bit just because I was out in the sun last week. But so this is what it looks like. Let's see. I think this is the medium, yeah, medium translucent. So I also like to wet my beauty blender that I use for the powder as well. So first I'm going to go in and do around the nose area. Nope, I already don't like it. Not gonna use it. I don't like the way that it's sat on my face just then. It's not gonna do what I can already tell. Well, that's annoying. And I read a lot of good reviews on that too. That makes it more frustrating. Oh yeah, way better. I'm just gonna go under a little bit. A little bit. The other one's just too thick. I don't like it to look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. Alright, go right underneath the jawline. And then I just like to take like the leftovers. And then I like to just take just a little bit on my forehead, not a lot though. I used to get really oily on my forehead, but now I don't. Let me see if I touch this. Alright. So this is Huda Beauty in the color Pound Cake. Alright, so now I'm going to take my Too Faced bronzer. So pretty. It's called Chocolate Gold. I just got this while I was at the beach. It's Sephora. Alright. So now I'm going to use this brush. It's really fluffy. Every time I say the word fluffy, I think of fluffy. Just stopped recording me for no reason. Okay. Anyways, every time I say fluffy, I think of like Fluffy Glace. I think that's his name. Comedian guy. So I'm just going around my hairline. This. I just like to use a little bit and then kind of go around on the side. Ooh, I love this color. So pretty. Yeah, I like it. See how natural it is? Perfect. And now I'm actually going to put just a little bit more highlight here. Let's see, where did my stuff go? Yeah. So I like to use this brush to just kind of get the powder off underneath my eyes and from around my nose where I just did the powder. And now I'm going to take my Milk Makeup Stick again, and on my wet beauty blender, the first one that I was using, I just take a little bit like this, put just a little bit right there on like the top of my cheekbone. A little bit on the tip of the nose. Little tiny bit on the nose, and then around my lips. There we go. All right, now I'm done with this highlighter. I swear, maybe. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the Too Faced Canary Diamond. And just use just a little bit of this like on my cheeks, so I'll use the same brush that I used for the bronzer. And you don't want to use like a lot of this, or it'll be like way too much. I just want just a little bit, just to give that glowiness. I almost like to like pat it more. Yeah, there we go. Maybe just a little bit like here. Here. There we go. I like that. Awesome. Alright, so as you guys know, I have two brand new eyeshadow palettes. This is the Eye Candy palette. Let's see if it will. There it is. And you can tell I've been using it a lot. Get that set up with you guys. He's so beautiful. I love them. And then I also have my Mood palette. So I have on just like a little tan dress today. So I'm gonna go in with the Mood palette, and I'm gonna use the color Peaceful. I'm just gonna do something real subtle today, not like anything crazy. And I'm gonna take this brush from the collection. There we go. A little bit really goes a long way with my palettes. It's very pigmented, so you don't have to use a lot at all to get it to show up. I love this color. It's so like subtle. It's like the perfect like nude light brown color, I think. And it's great to like build eyeshadow by starting with a lighter color and then getting darker. So this one's really good for like building the color that you want to, like how dark you want it. Oh, I forgot to wipe all this powder off. Just sitting here looking all crazy. There we go. Looks better. So I like to go underneath my eyes with the same color. Just to give like that smoky look. And I'll go back with a darker color, like just to line them, but I like to have just like, I don't know, a lighter color too. Yeah, love it. So pretty. So my eyelash extensions are not like strip lashes, they're the permanent lashes that stay on and you go get them filled in every couple of weeks. I usually go every like 3 to 4 weeks. Most people go every, I would say 2 to 3 weeks. But mine just stay on really good. I go to Halo Beauty in Simpsonville. And she's amazing, honestly. Okay, now I'm just gonna do a little bit of a lighter shade down here. And I'm gonna use the smaller brush. Yeah. And I'm gonna use the color Excited. Ooh, or should I use Flirty? I'm gonna mix Flirty and Excited. I'm gonna actually use both of those. Here we go. Like I said, a little bit goes a long way. Oh, I like the combo of mixing those actually. I haven't mixed those two yet. It's pretty. I make so many faces when I'm doing my makeup. It's really funny. Okay, I love that. Alright, so I'm actually going to use the same brush and do just the lighter color. Actually, no, I'm going to use my finger. Just to have like a little bit in the inner corner. There we go. Oh yeah, maybe just a little bit above the lip. It's a great highlighter color. the nose. And here. Oh yeah, that's pretty. That would actually be a great highlighter too. Yep. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back with the darker color that I was using, Peaceful, and just do a little bit more, make it just a little bit darker since I put a little bit of the sparkly colors. I love this color, it's so pretty. Really is. Okay. Perfect. So I'm gonna take another brush that I have that's not from my collection because I don't have an eyeliner brush in my collection. So if I could find her, that would be great. Okay, here we go. I like to use the end of this brush, and I don't have one that's that small because that one's round and this one's like flat. So I'm actually gonna use the color Energetic, which is this one in the bottom corner. I'm just gonna go back with the brush that I did it with before and just kind of blend it out. See that? There we go. All right, now we are going to do brows. And I always use Anastasia Beverly Hills, the color Ebony. Don't forget I'm linking all of these products below for you. So I like to comb my brows first. Get just a little bit on the brush. I hope you guys are gonna be able to see me doing this. I'll move this to where you can see better. Hopefully you can see. I like to go along the bottom first and do like the ends, and then I like to go back. Other side.
In the midst of a storm, I'ma bring light to the darkness before the sunrise. The rain of a monsoon sing like a shower of power.
And I did get some new brow gel that I'm going to use, but I'm going to do the concealer underneath first, and then I'll do it. And it's from the same company that I got the foundation from, actually. So I'm excited to try that. I'm going to put my brushes up now. And I'm going to also brush my eyelash extensions. Because sometimes they go all over the place whenever I'm doing my eyeshadow, because I'm like running into them and stuff. There we go. And this is just an empty mascara wand. Alright, so now I'm going to use the concealer that I used underneath my eyes. And I'm going to do that right underneath my brows. So let's get just a little bit. And I like to just kind of like mix it around in the lid. And I'll blend that in with my hand. In just a second. I just think it makes it look more precise and more of a clean edge. Especially if you haven't like had your eyebrows waxed in a while. Makes it look so much better. Do you guys prefer plucking or you know, tweezing or waxing your eyebrows? I gotta wonder. Alright, so after I do that, I go back with that same brush that I did in the crease. I put it up too soon. There we go. I always forget that I do that. And I just go back and kind of blend it out a little bit more. All about some blending. Here we go. Perfect. Alright, now I'm going to try the new brow gel. And then we will do mascara. Alright, so here is the brow gel. I am using the color Truffles. Color Truffles. Okay, let's see how this works. Wait a second, it doesn't even come with a wand? Okay. That's stupid. And why does it not have a brow brush already attached to it? Well, Frey's all gonna come out at one time and get everywhere. Because we got this far. So I have a little bit on here. It looks good, but it really surprises me like that they don't have one of these wands already attached to it. So I'll be honest with you, I would not buy that again. Even though the color is really pretty, so that's kind of disappointing. Really disappointing, actually. But I will also say it is not holding my brows down like I like brow gel to do. So yeah, just wasted my money, so don't go waste you guys. The color is really pretty. Like, not black and not brown either. Oh well. Okay. That was a bad purchase. And I think it was like $30, so that kind of irritates me. All right, so let's do mascara and then we'll do lips. So I'm just gonna use a sample that I got from Sephora, and this is the Super Fan by Smashbox. All right, that's better. And I like a really natural lip also, like a nude lip. So I'm gonna go in with the Marc Jacobs. What color are you? Nudist. Oh yeah, that's me. Marc Jacobs. Oh, I have some. And I love that it's like a screw bottom instead of like where you have to sharpen it. I can't stand those. It's very creamy. love that color. And then I just like to take the Sugar Rose Tinted Lip Treatment. It's by Sugar. I literally have like every color in these. I love them. And just put a little bit of this on top. It looks really red, but it's not when you put it on. It makes my lips so smooth. It's ridiculous. And then, again, the Dewy Skin Mist. And we're done. And make sure that you guys can like see it really good. I think I can like turn this light down a little bit. I don't know, up or down. Ring back on. And I'm about to do my hair. But she's sitting over here. So I will link the videos of me fixing my hair underneath this video too. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate you supporting me and my channel. So don't forget.
Yes.
And you're gonna
There you go.
It's gonna come back off of your natural hairline. Okay, so usually about 2 fingers.
So it's going. Looks like I see a couple.
And press it down. And you can actually come a little closer to the front.
Good.
Yeah.
It's like not over here, but well, I see why flipping it is good, so it doesn't all get stuff.
Right there. Thank you so much.
It takes practice.
I feel like it just looks really seamless.
Doing good. Patience is a virtue.
Somewhere here.
Thank you so much.
That one.
So pretty.
Yeah.
Yay.
Pull it forward.
My heart was hurting.
You see how that feels a little
Yeah.
bit more snug?
Yeah.
But you can readjust it as many times as
Right.
you need to, okay?
Yeah.
Here.
Okay, and I'm going to give you that. Oh, you can leave on the first
Is it on?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's plug this in without knocking everything over.
When she gets done curling, if you don't mind looking at the camera and then just like waving or smiling, because I'll make a video and then that'll be the end. Like, ta-da! Okay, flip it to the front.
Perfect. Yeah, and then you can just take a rat tail comb and just kind of take out. And then just clip these two. So I think I have the clips closed. You might just have to here. I'll open it up for you, so then that way all you have to do. Yeah. And then just kind of like you're pushing down and then push the clip closed. Yes. Exactly. And then you just take this hair and kind of comb it over. Okay. So this one, when you're putting this one on, I'll let you see this. So, close.
Yeah, this one.
So I'm gonna let you feel that because I feel like when you feel it and see it, it's so much easier to do on top of your head. Yeah, perfect. Alright. So I open all of them. Exactly. And you're gonna hold her how you held her. Like that. And you're just gonna flip her back. Yeah. So I bring it a little bit closer. You want it really close to your hairline. Yep, right there. Just snap her shut. So make sure we like that spot. I always make sure I like the front before I snap the rest. Because then you gotta take it all out and all down. Only critique. I bring it right there. And then it'd be perfect. There's one on each side. There you go. And I kind of take mine and I can tuck it. And then just put your thumb under the clip. There you go. I was thinking like, you know those like plastic bends where they have the little clamps on the side? That's kind of what the sides are. They just kind of secure it together. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, only thing I would change, you did a great job, is I would move it over a little bit and bring it down. But we're going to take it off and try it again. Perfect.
That change colors. They're sugar design.
Yeah.
Good.
Almost like you came up with that.
I didn't know you.
Yep. Just wiggle it. I know it's so tempting to pull it back. So I would probably I actually think that one's good. I think once you do the rest, I think it'll be good. These lights are
The video looks great, yeah.
I mean, if it looks good on camera. There you go. Yeah, how's it feel? Good.
Well, see, I thought about that, but then
Easy. You got this. You so got this. I set you free. I'm gonna make sure you get all your products and then you're good to go, girl.
Can you look at the camera and wave? Can you just look at the camera and wave? Yay.
Just look at the camera.
Just wave.
Princess.
Yay. Okay.
Guys, we're here! Lauren and I are finally meeting after all this time, and I'm getting a new piece fitted from her collection. This is the Luxury Link 16 to 18 inch in the color Audrey. This is the Audrey color, because the one that I had before was a little darker, yeah? Yeah. This has like nice, highlight, nice like balayage. With the balayage. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yeah. Alright, so it's going to be really easy for us to fit this for her. Just take this side of the string, put it through the little bead. You can even do this yourself at home if you order online. Just going to place it where you would place a headband, and then you're just going to get it to where it's good and tight for either you or the customer. Then you just want to take it and tie it off to her exact head shape, because every person has a different head shape, and you do not want a piece that fits someone else. You want it to fit perfectly for you. Does that feel comfortable? That feels great. Yeah. Alright, perfect. So then we're going to do one more knot just so it's extra secure. And then there's two different ways that you can actually put this on. I'm going to do yours the way that I do mine, because your hair is longer and it's the same texture as mine, and mine gets very tangly if I do it the other way. Okay. So I like to just take my fingers and just kind of do like a little U shape like this. Okay. And then I usually don't use a clip, but I'm going to use one just so everybody that's watching the video can see how they can do it, because it's easier if you do have a clip. So you just want to clip up the top half like this. Then you're going to place this string where you would place a headband. Pull it down like this. Woo! Instant hair, right? Instant Victoria's Secret. Exactly. That's what we like. And then you're just going to take the finer side of the comb and just comb that in where it's like perfect, so you can't see it at all. Yes, girl, so perfect. Then you're going to undo each clip on each side, turn it underneath, and press it down. Okay. And that's just to give it a little bit extra security, so that when you move your head back and forth, it's not going to go anywhere. And then all we would do now is just take a little bit of finishing spray. And this is really, really lightweight, so it's not going to make it crunchy or anything. It's just going to give it some texture. Yay. So beautiful. It's that easy, guys. Such a lifesaver. Why sit for hours at the salon when you can just do that, right? Oh, really? Oh, really? Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, start talking. All right, guys, so now we're gonna fit the 12 to 18 inch full volume extension in the color Audrey Balayage. And she already has in the 16 to 18 inch luxury length in the color Audrey. All right, so all we're gonna do is unclip all 4 clips, and then if you'll just tilt your head back just a little bit, perfect. We're gonna go about 2 fingertips behind her hairline. Just take it, turn it under and press it down. And believe it or not, neither one of these pieces are actually cut or, you know, fit or anything. So this is just how they come? This is literally just how it comes. And it already has those layers in there and everything. So we're just gonna do just a little bit of spray. And literally, she looks like she could walk in the Victoria's Secret shape. Maybe I will. Maybe you will. Maybe I will now. It's perfect. Alright guys, so this is Sammy, one of my awesome customers that came to see me here in LA. And we did a makeover doing our 12 to 18 inch full volume extension in the color Midnight. So tilt your head back for me. Oh, right. And we cut and styled this perfectly for her. As you can see, it looks so natural. And then I have in the 12 to 18 inch full volume extension in the color Giselle Balayage, and the 16 to 18 inch luxury length in the color Giselle. Look at that! Okay, go.
came back from the salon and like
And then we have to look and wave. It looks so good. It does look good. You want this, remember? So you're going to take your hair and marry it.
And just wait. Okay. And that's it.